Hi guys, Chris Anderson. Great time of year. Spring's here. It's my favourite time of year. Obviously we've got the Everest coming, which obviously everyone's talking about. We've got the Cox Plate, so we see Winx obviously heading to Melbourne very, very soon to hopefully win a record-breaking 4th Cox Plate. We've got the Caulfield Cup, the Melbourne Cup. I would hope that a lot of you would be excited and potentially maybe looking to get involved in sharing a couple of horses, which I'm about to show you. So guys, when I go and buy horses, obviously I've got different owners with different wants and needs. We've got owners that want to buy a precocious early type, predominantly sprinters. Then we've got other owners that want to buy sort of middle distance to staying types, which require a little bit more time. It's up to everyone's personal, I suppose, agenda and their desires as far as what sort of races they want to win. The 2 horses I've got today are very, very different. So I've got a beautiful Uncle Mo filly that I'll talk to you about that's bred to stay. So she needs a touch of time, so you wouldn't see her typically race as an early 2-year-old. And we've got a tried horse that I'm going to talk to you about. And I suppose I'm getting a lot of people requesting shares in tried horses because of the reason that a lot of the work's been done. They've got sent straight to me from generally a Sydney or Melbourne stable, and we can have them at the races up and going in 12 weeks time. So let's go and show you them, what they look like, and hopefully you'll be of some interest. The first horse I want to tell you about today is one I just recently bought at the Gold Coast Magic Millions National June Yearling Sale. She's by Uncle Mo, so some of you might be really familiar with Uncle Mo. He's now gone back to the United States and it stands for a fairly hefty service fee. And she's out of a mare called Red Thriller. Now Red Thriller was only very lightly raced, had 16 starts, but she won 4, she ran 3/3 and 2 seconds. So to say the mare was competitive is a very big understatement. She almost won 100,000 in prize money, so she's got a terrific pedigree about her. And guys, I guess a lot of the work's done. So this filly has been broken in. She's had a break. She's had some pre-training. She's back now for me for her 2nd rotation. She'll do another 2 or 3 weeks with me. She'll go and have another break. And then she'll come back for a 3rd rotation. So we'll really start to increase the intensity on what we do with her. But as I say, a lot of the work's been done. You'll see that she's really got that typical staying build to her, and she's a horse that you'd buy for, in a Perfect Well and Oaks campaign. So the 2 real clinches for her, for me guys, I think big clinches, is she's Bob's paid and she's Bob's extra paid. So she has that Bob scheme available to her for the rest of her life, and we do now take a lot of horses across the border to Ballina, Lismore, Murwillumbah, and if she's good enough, she can certainly go to places like Randwick Rose Hill and Warwick Farm. The other big thing for her is she's also QTIS paid. So even though she's by a stallion that doesn't stand in Queensland, we can now race up here every Saturday, if she's Saturday grade, for $77,000 to the winner for fillies. So huge bonuses available. The work's been done. She's a beautiful sound horse, but I really think if you're interested in buying one, she's certainly one that I'm going to stay involved in and retain a really big share in. Let's just go and have a quick look inside, and I suppose one of the things we look for at horses when we buy them is their attitude, and she's got a terrific attitude. She's a lovely relaxed filly. She's got a handler here. Being a 2-year-old and only an early 2-year-old, we can do anything with her, and you can see by her body she's got an enormous amount of leg about her, and she's, I suppose, just needs a little touch of time to really fill out and develop. So this is the second horse I wanted to talk to you about today, a horse called Tamarin. She's a 3-year-old filly. She's just actually arrived from New South Wales. Once again, guys, there's a little bit of difference to this horse, and we're getting a lot of people coming to me saying, can they get in a horse that's tried, that they don't need to wait sort of 6 to 12 to 18 months for, from a yearling to get to a race. So this is her. She was recently purchased from Arrowfield Stud. She's by Animal Kingdom. Now, Animal Kingdom stands for a service fee of $27,500. She's out of a really, really nice mare. Hopefully she'll be, in time, a mare with some residual value, but at the moment she's only a 3-year-old filly. Just coming from the Hunter Valley, this horse has got quite a winterish coat, so if we come in here, you can see how much improvement there is to come out of this filly. Once again, guys, I suppose the thing that I love about her, she's had 2 trials, so the work's done. Her most recent trial, she was beaten only 1.8 lengths, so she's now been given time for a spell. She's back, as I say, in full work. And once again, she's Bob's extra paid. So this filly is bred to stay. So we can take her once again across the border and win a maiden with her and have her purchase price already paid for. So she's a great value horse. If you want to get into a horse for the first time, this is a one. I'll be staying involved in her as well. Recently we had a winner at Doomben, a horse called Showbender. So this is very typical of a tried horse that was bought from South.
Showbender and the Monk go to the lead together. Showbender in front and won. Showbender beat the Monk.
So guys, that was Showbender. Super win. Make sure you go to our website and check out what we've got available. Heaps coming up. We've got plenty of runners, plenty trialling next week. See you next time.